Good morning and welcome. My name's Ken. Thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. We are still in Cozumel. This is our last full day here. We leave tomorrow at 11:30. I think we have to be on the bus. And I just wanted to let you know that it's now April 17th. It's 25 degrees Celsius. And I just finished doing a full walkthrough of the whole resort to help people who might want to consider coming here. Just give them an idea how big this place is and show them some of the things that we've learned and seen. So before we get into this vlog, which I should have made yesterday, but yesterday I kind of took off from doing a handheld vlog stuff. I still videotape stuff that I did yesterday, but what I want to show you is what we ate, I guess, on Wednesday night, and then I'm going to proceed from that footage to go into all day Thursday, anything that I shot Thursday, and then I'll meet you guys over at the coffee shop. It definitely helps yours and my light. Look at that. I wish I had that the first time we came here. That looks way better. Very good. Custard for dessert.
What is this?
The name is Mango Tango. So I'm gonna prepare Mexican coffee.
Ooh, nice.
So I have here a tequila, Kahlua, chocolate, coffee, ice cream of chocolate, and that's it. Now I'm gonna put on here the grenadine.
Ooh, grenadine.
Sugar.
Oh, neat.
I'm gonna put on here coffee, chocolate ice cream,
Oh, chocolate ice cream. Nice.
and chocolate. Now I'm gonna take the tequila, the Kahlua. Tequila.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, very neat.
The temperature is not ready yet. Okay.
Oh, cool.
That's really sweet.
Oh, that is so neat.
I love the color that
Yeah.
it's in.
It's the right color.
That's really cool.
That's very cool. That's awesome.
And There you go, guys. That's it.
That's really great.
Thank you.
Thank
Claps,
you.
guys. It's a pleasure. And I'm gonna give you. Gracias.
Yeah.
Gracias. Thank you. A little bit more.
We'll do 10 more. Just kidding.
A little bit more. More chocolate, sorry. There you go.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Enjoy it.
Now, what is it called? What's the
For me, it's sexy coffee.
Tech-
Sexy coffee.
Sexy coffee.
sexy coffee? Oh, okay.
Enjoy it, sir.
Very nice.
5,000 calories.
Yes. Okay, here is our sexy coffee by Martin. We've got that sugar on the side, sugar in the middle, sugar at the bottom, sugar at the top. Oh, that is good. Just licking the spoon was good. It's like a mocha chocolate dessert. I don't know, should I use my spoon or... You'd think it'd be hot, but obviously, well, after you put the ice cream in it,
Yeah.
bring it back straight to cold. A little chunk of ice cream. It was very good. Great presentation.
Yes, he did a really good job.
So, yeah, I'd recommend that. Didn't even know it existed. Now we do. Thank you for watching. Hola. Oh boy. That looks good.
She's going to take a picture of this too. Yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that footage. Basically, yesterday morning, I got up early and started editing the video I made the day before, which was the excursion around the island. As some of you guys noticed, it was an hour long. So I shot about an hour and 30 minutes worth of footage and had to edit it down to a minimum of an hour. But again, I wanted to show you anything and everything we did on that excursion. I felt it was very important. Again, I also make these videos as home videos for my wife and I to watch again in the future. And I don't like editing out too much of what we did and said. So I hope you enjoyed that video, but it took a while to edit. So I had to get up early, grab my laptop, head down to the coffee shop, which we're going to right now, of course. And I'm gonna grab a water too, because I just finished walking around the whole resort for 45 minutes at somewhat of a fast pace. But yeah, basically I finished editing. It was like a 9 gig file when we finally finished. And luckily the internet speed here, Wi-Fi is really, really fast. I discovered 2 new locations, one on the beach. There's a Wi-Fi on one of the rooms. You can see it from the beach. And just inside the Oceana, there's right by the bar, there's another Wi-Fi location. And I think I got like 177 megabits per second upload or faster. So look at that, no lineup. Hopefully we can, hopefully they're just getting their drinks. And then we can move in and get ours. So this used to be over there. And so they moved it over here. This repainted all the back wall behind me. And there used to be a table here and here. They've kind of moved things around. There used to be a wall unit here. They took that away to make room for this. And I guess they're going to start doing gelato here as well. Looks like a freezer. So new things. So people who haven't been here in a while, look what you're missing. Get back here as soon as possible. Of course, this is the same, but they took all that stuff down, repainted it overnight. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Latte, por favor. No, thank you. Muchas gracias. Look at that. Pretty. Come on, that looks awesome. Put a bit of cinnamon on the side. Don't want to wreck the heart. There we go. Now it's pretty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So let's make our way to the front. One of the things that happened, I guess, on Wednesday after the excursion, I'm not sure if I mentioned this at all in any other video. I don't know which way to go. Let's go this way. What happened was, get to the room. I'm right now using my DJI Action 5 Pro because my 6, we think there's something wrong with it right now. And got to the thing, took the camera off my little handheld device, and noticed that the little door that's on the side of the camera that you have to lift up to plug this remote control into to help power the camera once your battery starts to go, the door was gone. And I'm like, oh my God, wrecked 2 cameras on one trip. Because when that door's off, it now is pretty much useless for any water situations. And so we sent a picture of the side of the camera to our driver, David, and just let him know maybe it's in his Jeep somewhere, because I had this camera on my lap pretty much the whole time. I was either using it or it was on my lap. And so just so happened, after we sent him the picture, Carol and I came down, and I said, the only other time really that it could be here in the driveway. And we came walking down that way, walked here and found it right there. It was sitting in between 2 rocks. Nobody drove over it. Like, wow. Carol found it right here. When we got out of the van, I guess I bumped it and the door panel came off. I thought I wrecked another camera. Super happy. Just one of those situations where you're like, nice. Carol's sharp eagle eyes helped rescue this camera from annihilation. I guess you can order a new window, or a new door. Not a new window. They make great lattes, they really do. Just wanted to take you down here. Not sure what I'm gonna do for you guys tomorrow. Let's see if we can squeeze by here. Hola!
Hola, hola.
But yeah, there's a massage bed. I forgot to mention that in my walk around video, my walk through. I think it's gonna be like 40 minutes long, 35, 40 minutes long. I'm not sure if I've missed anything yet. I think I covered everything I could possibly cover. I kind of thought maybe I should have gone up onto the sky bar up top. This is somebody's room, by the way, like this balcony. I'm not sure if it's a shared balcony or it's just like the room to use when we were up there at the sky bar and we were waiting for our table. there was a gentleman putting up lights. There was going to be, I guess, a wedding reception or something. So he's putting up all these hung lights, and he had a folding ladder, step ladder, and he put it up right up against that railing and proceeded to walk up this ladder. And you're like, okay, dude, you're like right near the edge. It's got to be a 20-foot fall from the top of that ladder down to this deck. And he got to like the last ring, and like stepping on the last ring is like a no-no. You just don't walk up a step ladder and get to the almost top and then step on that one last thing. And then he proceeded to then step on the very top of the ladder. So he is like precariously on the top of a step ladder, the very top, not the last step, the very top of it, where it says do not stand. He's standing on the top of that over a 20-foot. So he's probably now 30 feet above death, and no shaking, nothing. Just went up there, did his light thing, came down, moved the ladder. Like, we're all just watching him, hoping that he doesn't fall, because that would have been horrible. But he knew exactly what he's doing. Obviously, he does it all the time. Just a little dangerous, because anything can happen. But beautiful, beautiful morning. It's kind of warm to be walking around briskly like I just did, but pretty much every morning is as calm as this, and it never got to having big waves ever the whole 10 days, well, 9 days that we've been here. But like even in Cuba, like the morning might be like this, a little bit more rough, and then by the afternoon you have big waves that knock you over, big enough to knock you over. I also reserved 2 chairs. You're not supposed to reserve chairs, but everybody does it. If you don't do it, you're out of luck. Nothing you can do about it. The only thing that they could do about it is just really police it, and that way nobody would reserve a chair. But it's now like 8. It's after 8. Let me just check. So 7:48, and I would say every chair on the front row is gone. I got down here at 6:40 and managed to get a front row, which we've never had. The whole trip we're here, people got up earlier than us. And like right now, it looks like you can get a couple chairs, but they don't have an umbrella. And you really can't sit out there without an umbrella. And then there's still a couple, these 4 chairs have an umbrella, and they're not taken yet. And down there, so, and then all those chairs, nobody's taken them yet. So if you really want a beach chair, we sat here yesterday. This to me is like the perfect spot, because you can just go into the pool, you can turn your chairs around, got this beautiful beach view, and you don't have to sit over sand. So when you're over the concrete, you don't have to get your feet all sandy. There's the showers there. So again, if you do go for a swim on the beach, you can just quickly shower your feet off if you want. But yeah, I'm going to head back to the room, which we can go this way. I don't think I've taken you guys this way. In the no, I didn't even do it in the walkthrough. But yeah, that's where the towels are. One of the secrets to the towel boxes is if you are in the back row like we are, there's a towel box for that area. You just grab a couple of those towels, because especially if you're coming down here after 8 o'clock, because this, as you can see, maybe as we walk by, like that guy just took 4. So he's probably have 4 people in his party, but everybody comes down, takes from this box, and it's usually empty by 8 o'clock. And then you have to like go all the way back to the lobby to try and get it. And I think there's one over in the preferred area. So there's 4 boxes that I know of that you can get a towel from. And of course, the day we're doing our excursion, we needed a couple towels, and all the boxes are empty. So we just went to the front lobby and said, we need 2 towels. And If you do go on an excursion, you have to kind of sign out the towels. But if you do grab the towels before you have to ask for them, you know, just return them. It's, I guess, again, one of those things. It's frowned upon that you take a towel off property. But if you're a responsible person and you definitely take your towel off property and bring it back, I don't see the harm in that. But if you ask the front lobby for a towel because you go on an excursion, they'll make you sign something. Then you have to give them $25. And then when you come back, you get $25 back. So it's just an added step in your day. And if you're late for an excursion like we were, it's just like, okay, let's just ask somebody else for a towel. And of course, they're very accommodating. And got our towels, used it for the excursion, came back, brought the towels back, didn't leave them anywhere. We also noticed, I don't think I talked about this, I guess they have above ground electric and above ground plumbing. So instead of letting us see it, they put this fake hedge around it. So if you're not paying attention, you have no idea. I'm sure the first couple of videos, you guys are like, oh, they do a really good job at managing these hedges. Well, they're fake. All the hedges, because of the plumbing and the hydro that they put back there. And it's better than actually having a hedge, maintaining it, and then if something goes wrong with the plumbing, then they gotta, you know, tear the hedge out to get to the pipe. So right now they can just dismantle it and then put it back after they fix the piping system. There's some plumbing under there, I would imagine. Can't remember if I also told you that they had a karaoke night, which was here. They also had a Mayan night, which could possibly be tonight. We'll have to look because I keep kind of changing things around. Last night we were on the beach, had a barbecue on the beach, and then the fire show, which was at the, I guess when we got here last Thursday, that night they had the fire show and it was by the pool. And then last night they had the fire show on the beach, which was way nicer on the beach. I don't know, there was just something about people whipping around fire on the beach with the waves lapping off to the side, as opposed to in this kind of a setting. Not that it was here, but it was the where I just showed you the towel box. It was in front of that pool, which is good because there was water between us and the people with the fire. So here's another towel box and return. Let's see if it's empty yet. Nope. Wednesday, they were all empty. I don't know why, but here's another interesting tip Carol kind of tweaked me on. She has an app that tracks all the cruise ships. So one of the things you do not want to do is to go into town when 5 cruise ships come into port, because each of these ships probably hold 1 to 2 to 5,000 people, and so the whole town is inundated with cruise boat people. So they say if you're going into town, try to go into town like at 4 o'clock, and then at that time a lot of the people are getting back onto their ships. Even though their ship might not be leaving till 9 o'clock at night, they're still kind of getting off the island and back onto their cruise ships. So if you can time it right and you want less of a crowd in town, give that a shot. So thanks, Carol, for that piece of information. I'm not sure what app she uses, but she can track all the cruise ships, which is kind of cool. We never did get to do the slide, but one of the other guests said that this is a public pool. So it doesn't belong, just because you have that room doesn't mean this is your area. This is a public pool. Anybody can use it anytime they want. They can use the slides anytime they want. This is the only building with 3 slides. That only has 1. This only has 1. And that one is already on the ground, so they don't have a slide, I don't believe. I haven't seen that yellow bird back. since that first time. I think it was either day 1 or 2. Anyway, guys, I have to get back to the room, change my shirt, because this one's almost soaked from walking around an hour and a bit, drinking a hot coffee in hot temperatures. Again, a week ago and a bit, Ben and I were camping in minus 17-degree weather, so, and now it's like 25 or more. It was up to 29 the other day. So watering the banana trees. When they cut those bananas off, then they'll chop this down, and then it'll force it to grow another, I don't know what you call it, another trunk to grow more bananas. Of course, bamboo. Bamboo's a great thing around here, right? Grows fast. See, like this. This probably had lots of bananas on it. Then they cut it. So once they got the bananas off, they cut it, let it grow again. Free food. All right. Thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with me. I guess tomorrow's vlog. I guess I'll have a vlog up tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'll shoot a Cozumel, Mexico to Toronto vlog. Hope you guys enjoy that. They changed our plane, so I don't think Carol and I are going to even be sitting together. Anyway. Got to grab my water too. All right, have a great day, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, keeping me company, tagging along on this little morning adventure vlog. And we'll see you again in the next video. Bye.